Hey everybody, happy holidays. You know the drill. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. There's new Habs content on this channel every Friday, and we're going to continue pumping that out into the new year. So you better look forward for more Habs content from this channel. Now, the Montreal Canadiens had another interesting week, and even though this team is amongst the worst in the NHL right now, there is plenty of storylines to cover with this team, and the latest being that of Jeff Petry and his comments towards what this Montreal Canadiens team is doing right now. And I kind of want to side with Jeff Petry on this one and give him the benefit of the doubt. He's a veteran in the National Hockey League and a veteran with the Montreal Canadiens who has played some very strong hockey for this club in the past. Now, we know he hasn't performed up to expectations this season. And if you know Jeff Petry at all, you know he is his own biggest critic. So I think it's pretty evident that he knows that his game isn't where it should be. But to look at Dominic Ducharme and the comments that Jeff Petry made, kind of subtweeting what Dominic Ducharme has done this season with the Montreal Canadiens, you can tell that Jeff Petry is a little fed up with the structure or lack thereof of structure with this Montreal Canadiens team so far this season. And that's a big problem. It's kind of the core of the issues with this team right now. A lot of it is the injuries. You can look at that and say that's why this Montreal Canadiens team is underachieving. But you have to take a look in the mirror and look at this head coach. I know I talked about it in last week's video, but this structure that Dominic Ducharme kind of puts forward for this Montreal Canadiens team isn't suited to coach in the National Hockey League right now. And I think that's a big problem with the Montreal Canadiens moving forward. I really think Jeff Gordon is going to see that, and he's going to part ways with Ducharme after this season. But with that being said, even in a very lost season for the Montreal Canadiens, you want to be able to focus on the player development in seasons like that. And I'm not sure Dominic Ducharme is the guy to be able to put that message forward for those young players like Cole Caulfield, Nick Suzuki, and Alexander Romanov. You look at Romanov of late, and he's been one of the strongest, if not the strongest defenseman on the Montreal Canadiens in terms of what he is bringing to the table. And I really think we're going to see his minutes continue to escalate because he's proving that he is an NHL defenseman. And I really think he's going to be a very solid second pairing defenseman in the future for this Montreal Canadiens team. He brings a lot of physicality. He can move the puck. I'm not sure if he's ever going to be a power play quarterback, but he does have that ability to be on the second unit. He has a very nice, solid shot, and I think he can move the puck to the capability of being on that second unit. But the Montreal Canadiens need to give him that opportunity. And until Ben Sherratt is moved for assets, I don't believe he's going to get that chance. But I really do think guys like that need to be given more roles and more extensive roles. You're looking at Cole Caulfield, who arguably had his best game of the season last night against the Philadelphia Flyers. 8 shots on goal. You can tell it's really coming for Caulfield. This is the type of player the Montreal Canadiens envisioned and saw in the playoffs last year. And I do believe that Cole Caulfield is still going to be a star in the National Hockey League. It's just going to take some time. This is the type of player he is, and you're going to see him find success in the National Hockey League before too long. That's it for me today from Cook's Corner. As always, hit the thumbs up on this video. And if you didn't already know, the Montreal Canadiens game on Saturday against the Boston Bruins has been postponed due to a COVID outbreak with the Bruins. So looking forward, the Montreal Canadiens will be back in action on Monday night against the New York Islanders. I'm Zach Cook. We'll see you later.